Welcome back, Stephanie.
Wait, I gotta exist. Okay, do I exist
help me
yet?
exist.
There's nothing left for us here.
There's nothing. I'm dying, by the way.
I already forgot why the room's shaking. So I'm
It's
kinda
probably all the
scared about
monsters. Hi, everybody. We're back. We're here for a second session.
Hello.
We had one character, then we had two characters, then we lost both those characters, then we got two characters again. No, then we got three characters, then four characters, but now we're back down to two characters.
Yeah, the tool guy died.
Yeah.
We
lost Jesse
Pinkman died.
Jesse Pinkman.
Stephanie died. And now I'm angry. I'm aggro girl.
I'm hurt.
And
neither of us. Yeah, you're the one that's good at hitting people with bats.
just like real life.
Which seems.
Where are they?
That sounds just like me.
Oh.
I gotta remember how this
You
stuff works.
captured the camera.
Ooh. Oh, I don't want that.
Yeah. So your left bumper is all of our consumables and items and like puzzle items and stuff. And none of these are. We don't have any healing items. But we do have 4 saves.
We gotta go find some monsters.
We can save scum. I like to let consequences happen, you know? So when those people died, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to load my save. They just died. That's part of the story.
Well,
but now if we die, we have to load our saves because...
Don't cheat.
Now we'll have to load our saves if we die because we're out of characters and it gets game over. And the playthrough must go on.
I want to give you control of the camera again because I'm not
I think I hit Y, yeah. No, I hit Y.
Ah.
You took it back.
There's nothing left
I'm
for
not
us here.
trustworthy.
All right, so we're still trying to figure out what to do in that room. There's 2 dead people in there. You can see them. There's that dog sneeze made me actually startled me. Did it startle you?
A little bit, yeah.
It's the only sound that Kiki
It's my dog
makes.
though, so I'm used to it.
It's loudly sneeze in the background. All right, so 2 of us have died. I got killed by the weird muggy man that looked like Gollum in this room, and then you got killed by the darkness in the room where we were struggling to deal with the darkness, only to realize all we had to do was break all the windows because we're stupid.
Yes. You know. Gosh, Keith,
We're still
why
trying to
didn't you think of that?
explore. Yeah, why didn't I think of
Why
that?
didn't you
Only
think
me,
of that?
the only person responsible of whose responsibility is solving that problem. Where are we trying to go? So we're in this room.
Wait, oh man, if we had Stephanie, we could have had her say a hint and she would have told us
Oh
what we're
no,
doing.
but she's dead.
There's nothing left for us here.
Oh, you're the guy that finds things.
But at least you have Philip Seymour Hoffman.
There's nothing left for us
By
here.
the way, I remembered what movie I was talking about. The Philip Seymour Hoffman movie where everything's kind of maybe not literal or whatever, and it's got a big message to it and everything. It's called Synecdoche.
What the heck kind of name is that?
It's a place in New York.
Synecdoche?
Yeah, Synecdoche.
Hey,
And
shout out Synecdoche.
and you said you like YMS, right?
Yeah, I do.
It's like YMS has been
YMS.
slowly
You'll
reviewed.
never hear this. I love
no.
it.
YMS has been slowly reviewing Synecdoche over the course of a video series for years.
Oh.
So that's the connection.
Why is it taking so long? Is it
He says there's a point to it, but I don't know because the last one was years ago now. But it's a pretty good little series.
he's one of the only movie reviewers who I feel like consistently aligns with my opinions on
Yeah.
the same movies. So I'm really relieved when I see a movie that I really like. I'll watch his review
And I
afterwards.
give Nya a 6 out of 10.
And I'll be like, you know, I find that completely agreeable. I don't think there's been any time where I've actually disagreed with him on a movie he's reviewed, and I'm usually very.
He had a. I didn't like his opinion on. I think I didn't like his opinion about either Get Out or Us or something, where he wasn't into it. I'm like, no, you're wrong. Definitely wrong.
I don't. You know what? I might not have watched. If it was Get Out, I probably didn't
Yeah.
watch it because I haven't. I shamefully have not seen Get Out.
Oops. It's a good thing.
Keith?
It's a good thing we know it can't hurt you. Oh no, the blood stain.
Is that where I died?
Oh my god. Wait, can we do something with that? You saw that, right?
Can we like look at it?
Well, I mean, look, it's the same pattern that's on the map. See?
Are you sure?
Yeah, the little sideways dead guy right there on the map. There's 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Look at it.
Oh, it's cute.
Poor thing. She didn't deserve that.
Dead Stephanie.
I almost wonder, like, can we revive corpses somehow in this game via like a ritual, or like why is it a persistent asset? It's not even her body. It's a weird consistent thing.
What game is it where you can? I don't know.
Am I crazy, or is this map not telling us where we are in the building? Like it was. Oh.
Oh.
Those are bodies. We died there and there. So we haven't tried any of the Ah, shit. I hate that menu. We haven't tried anything around here yet. But no,
there's the other one.
I stopped watching YMS except when he makes a YMS. I don't like his
Do you
reviews.
like his quickie reviews?
I don't like any of his reviews. I feel like he says almost the same things in every video.
He is pretty hardcore. Like, he's probably one of the most strict of
I
all
feel
the
like he has
reviewers
such a
I've seen.
consistent formula to how he writes each script that it ends up being the same script each time, almost. Are you noticing that the fucking body moved to the room we're in? Because that's creepy.
Is it following us? No.
I don't know what it means.
No, maybe it just means like
Positive
it's showing
there's
it.
still something left.
We must be able to. Maybe we can revive them
positive
because
there's
it's
still
telling us
something
where it is
left.
regardless of floor. Maybe it's like one of those things where it's like constant
Well,
reminding.
we're not on a different floor at the moment.
Oh.
We're still. We just changed. We just walked into the bathroom. Ah, and then I need
You
that.
can. You
I'm
can.
dying.
Yeah, there you go. Take it. Take it. Take it. Guys, I don't have to.
There we go. That's how you do it.
I was gonna say-
I was like, what are the controls for this?
I think it's
There's
all
nothing
there.
left for us here.
All right, well, let's get fucked. Don't come. Don't come. I don't want to die.
I want to fight.
Do you remember? Did you ever play House of the Dead 2?
Oh, was that in a? Is that an arcade game?
Yeah, you're a couple
Yeah.
of guys in suits shooting zombies in
something
first
else to do
person,
here.
and like every piece of voice acting is
Is there
baffling.
vent?
There is a vent. It's just in
So-
particular that you're fighting a little gremlin that's like, I'm gonna kill G, and it's like and it's just strange to sit through. I think we have a tool. There we go. Oh, what the fuck are those? Anyway.
Go back up to go get it.
They seem to not be here right now.
Thank you.
Hey, pistol ammo. But no, the
Why can't I lift you? I feel like that's kind of a.
I don't know. Maybe you can. Can you click on it? Have you ever tried? Is it just that I'm being proactive?
I do. Next time we'll try it because I do want to see if I can lift.
Because I don't
you.
think it has anything to do with your female character, for example. Because we can both be female or both be male.
Yeah, yeah. I thought.
I think it's just that I'm clicking on it. I never knew it was that guy.
What is that?
What does
supposed
that
to
mean?
That's the most vague thing to say.
But we were talking earlier about voice lines that get programmed into your brain when you hear them 1,000 times.
We got it this way.
Yeah. Unlock the door. When I play House of the Dead, all the every random innocent that you save from an approaching zombie, they're always like shouting something, and then you shoot the zombie that's gonna get them, and then they run off and thank you.
Oh.
And so like they all have really dumb lines that get burned into your brain. And one of the most awkward ones is this woman that's on the ground crawling away from a zombie, and she's like, "Don't come, don't come." And I'm like, that's phrasing.
Yeah.
some real
Positive there's still something left.
phrasing you got there.
Yeah. Who wrote that?
Who libraried this? Who's the asshole? Look at this library.
That one's glowing.
There's so many books, my head is spinning. Which one's
Oh,
glowing?
you're not very smart.
Which one's glowing?
Oh, you know, I don't think it was. I think you should when your flashlight made it look
flashlight?
like it was
Yeah.
glowing.
Yeah.
It's like highlighting it. You know what game had that was Crazy Taxi. I played the fuck out of the Crazy Taxi for the GameCube,
Yeah.
and like,
Mr. Friedman, the school.
Surprise.
Here. Why aren't you at home?
why are you still here?
There are these weird creatures.
Here on the school grounds?
Office
Yes.
building. We've got to do something.
Who's on
Eddie
first?
disappeared. Mr. Walton has called the police.
He's having a hard time understanding this.
No, what's on third?
Go right now.
Who's on third?
Tell him you're coming. And don't let me see you back until tomorrow morning.
But the creatures.
I'll take care of everything. The best
What?
thing you can do for now is to get out of here.
He's gonna go and just.
I would love to get out of here. How do I? Oh, the sun's going down now. Well,
So he's gonna take care of everything. So is he gonna go out there and just? He's gonna like
kill
arm
us. He's
himself
just gonna
and
kill
kill
us.
all the zombies.
I don't believe for a second he's going to be that helpful.
Oh, is that a?
Press select. Why is it saying to do that? I'm all bloody still?
Yeah, I guess. you'll-
Journalism, excellent investigator. And then the dead people. Look at their icons. How does her icon become that? Like, that's... there must be more characters because there's another slot down there. That's probably the guy from the beginning that's not actually dead or something.
Yeah, you know, I've been thinking this whole time that I feel like the Mr. Tool's gonna come back.
Yeah. Why did it want us to press select? Just because the map maybe changed? Oh, did he unlock all the doors, maybe?
Oh, maybe.
Or something?
Man, I'm not
I don't
observant
know.
enough to
The
know.
page flicked immediately, so we might have accidentally turned away from whatever the thing was.
Was it under clues?
Clues, I think, is just all of the documents we
Oh,
found.
I thought
so we
maybe
can-
he gave us
I think
a
it's just
clue.
I think it's just so we can reread everything without finding it again. And it might have been picked up, so we can't find them anyway or something.
Well, sorry everybody. What's
We'll be fine. We'll just keep trying doors.
this one?
The vegetation is really very strange, particularly the trees. No, 2 more porters have disappeared and have discovered a slashed corpse. It's a very small font. The natives are frightened and want to leave the island. Yet I think we are reaching our goal. The flora is evolving in parallel with our we were literally talking about parallel evolution earlier today.
We were.
This is weirding me out.
Weird thing.
Parallel with our
for us to talk about.
progress.
We're really smart in our free time, people.
Yeah, stare at fish and talk about evolution.
That was what we were
That's
doing.
literally what we were doing right after we went on a trip to recycle.
I think it is. Yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
we went
wow.
on a trip to recycle and pick up a water purifier.
We are such
and then
good
we
human
stared
beings,
at fish
everyone.
and talked about evolution.
Listen to Keith brag about how efficient and good people we are. We
we're just-
recycled.
We're
okay?
painfully Californian. And you're vegetarian, which
Yeah.
somebody picked up on the joke from the first episode about that. You're vegetarian, not vegan, right?
I'm not vegan.
Yeah, because
No, I have to
at the
explain
very
that
least
pretty
you eat,
often.
yeah, you eat fish.
Oh, well, I'm actually a pescatarian.
Yeah, there's more.
So I'm not even a vegetarian.
There's so many words.
I used to be a vegetarian, so don't kill me.
So fish meals are very popular in this household for those reasons. The flora is evolving in parallel with our progress, which is difficult, both physically and morally. Bizarrely, the fauna is becoming rarefied. The atmosphere leaden, the silence heavy.
Does that look like the flying spaghetti monster down there?
Oh no, it looks exactly like the flying
does.
spaghetti monster.
I thought that since a while ago, but I didn't say anything.
The specimens found here and the geology, we were talking geology, show that the land was cut off from the world and has followed a parallel ecological development for 3,000 years. But this period of time would not be sufficient to cause such brutal changes. That would need millions of years.
The Earth's only been around for 6,000 years.
We'll have to talk about that sometime.
Oh, no, don't.
I had a classmate in
like-
geology who believed that. And I'm like, we're studying stuff that's inherently exclusively older than that. In the entire class, nothing significant happens in 6,000 years geologically. So, like, this is a real case of the cognitive dissonance you gotta like hold in you. It's like they must have.
Finish reading this, and then we have to talk
can't.
about it. We have to talk about it because I'm going to go on too,
Like
and
they must have.
our audience is going to hate
Okay,
us.
but this period of time would not be sufficient to cause such brutal changes. It's like they heard us. That would need millions of years. Something has accelerated the evolution of the species and its ecosystem. I want to find out. See more. I want to find out
what it
what
was.
it was. I hate the homelessness problem in this country.
I hate the homeless.
Who just watched Dr.
Ness.
Horrible. Because you hadn't seen Dr. Horrible, and now you know.
Now I know.
Now when I randomly throw shit out, you're gonna catch it. We have a trail. Black putrefying matter, which appears overnight on the vegetation, appears to be more and more prevalent as we progress northwards. Traces indicate that this may come from a tubercular plant.
I love that.
Tomorrow, we must reach the volcanic peak. The soil is light in this part of the island, which should facilitate our analyses of the subsoil. Leonard Friedman, Travel Journal,
just wanna point out
1895.
But I don't care about any of this.
No, it's
So-
it's really hard for me to care about any of the documents we read that's about the scientific element. I get it. It's building up to the idea that there's a plant
I
monster.
get it. It's a
But,
plant monster.
I saw the plant monster before we even
I already
saw...
knew it was a plant. It was the first thing you said. You saw
Yeah,
Audrey.
we saw Audrey before we saw a single monster.
and,
So,
and
like,
all of
I
this,
get it.
All of this is like
So they're just kinda-
verbose.
they're
Like all
kinda
of
just
this could
covering
just be
it.
written
It's a lot.
in a really. And I know they're trying to sound smart. He's trying to sound like a scientist, but like I'm looking at these words and I'm like, you could have said this with such a smaller word. Not that I like that. I love using big words.
It's sometimes nice to
fun.
spell it all out, but sometimes it's also nice just to have the player be like, oh my god, this
about-
means, and then they
just-
just say it
you
instead
should
of us
just have
reading the document sometimes.
Drawn a drawing of a plant,
Yeah.
and did like a plus sign, and then like a drawing of a monster,
But it varies-
and then equals, and then a plant monster, and then that would have done the same thing.
It varies from game to game though, because some games these documents can be really interestingly written.
Yeah,
and this one's not.
This one's not.
That
I can tell
interesting.
it's like cheaply written, and they went
Yeah.
into like they
Are you telling me the game that opens with a
right-clicked
Sum
with the
41
synonyms.
song might have some cheap writing going on in it?
well.
So I did some digging, by the way, everybody.
Are you trying to say that Sum 41
Yes.
is not brilliant?
Did you listen to the song?
No.
It sounds like every song from that decade.
Dude.
It sounds like every Blink-182 song, and it sounds like it's going to be on the Buzz Cuts album.
I kind of love that shit, though. Speaking of Crazy Taxi.
It's not a bad aesthetic, but they all those songs sound the same. There's like and I can say that as somebody who was immersed in it. Like, not being like, oh, country and rap music sounds the same because I don't listen to it. But I mean, like, I listen to all of that.
No, I
it's
love
the
it.
same
I love
song
it.
over and over again.
Kid rocking up and down the block. I love singing that song.
But like I
love that shit. Trash.
You see that, right?
What, rat?
Yeah, it's like a rat or a giant cockroach or something. It looked like it was it looked like a shoe. This is your fault. This is your fault. You
okay,
get to
fine.
read it.
I'll read it.
I'm gonna
I'll
drink
read
coffee.
it fast. The community is in mourning at the death of Leonard Friedman. Oh, he died. More than a citizen, the city has lost a brilliant, conscientious, and dynamic researcher. Leonard worked to advance the work of the Brotherhood, not recoiling from any obstacle. The scientific community, despite its differences with the duo, admitted that, quote, he was amongst those who could have helped us advance in giant steps. As all events surrounding this unusual family, the death of Leonard Friedman remains enigmatic. Although a good pilot, Leonard lost control of his craft before crashing into the sea. His twin brother, Herbert, great names again, like I said, the only escapee from this terrible accident, was rescued from the open sea off Long Island.
I can't get over advance in giant steps. You mean leaps and bounds? Is that what you meant to say? Did you mean to say leaps and
He
bounds?
worked to advance the work.
Yeah. Oh, there it is again. What is it?
It's a race car.
Where are they? I wanna fight.
There's nothing left for us.
Start smacking it with a bat. It followed the same path again, which makes it seem...
It's a Hot Wheels.
There it is again.
It's a Hot Wheel.
What the I'm not crazy, right? Like, that's incomprehensible, right? It looks like a shoe. It's just sliding across the floor and running away.
Yeah, it's very not...
It doesn't look like a rat or a...
It's nondescript.
Where'd they go? I wanna kick some ass.
Maybe it's... No, it can't be. I was thinking maybe it's supposed to be one of those things from earlier, the maggoty things that just left and we never had to care about them.
You know, okay.
Oh god, they're all over me. They're gone.
Did you notice in the movie in Joker when they had the giant rats in the background?
I was mad.
That they just never mentioned
the
it,
beginning
right?
of the movie promises an army of giant rats
and
for
just
the Joker
every
to
once in a
fight.
while in the background it just had a giant rat run by. Did you notice?
I didn't even notice that.
Oh, it happened like 3 different times.
All I know is that the fucking newspaper was like, oh my god, there's an outbreak of giant rats, and I'm like, come at me, I want to see them.
A particular death that I won't mention because of spoiling.
I didn't notice the rat.
The rat just ran in the background.
I was too busy looking at the close-up of his face, which is the entire film.
Which made me cry in 2 seconds.
No part of the movie is anything besides close-ups of his face.
As a person with a lot of empathy, the first scene where he cries made me tear up instantly. Just
when
looking
he puts
at
his
him.
hands in his mouth to make the smile, and he cries.
He's putting on his makeup and his tear ruins his makeup. I was like, man, I relate.
We should do a spoiler cast of that movie, where we just do a full-on podcast discussion about it sometime. Oh damn it! I saw this on the map.
No, you can't go up there.
Staircase is destroyed. We can't go up that way. If it's life and death, you could fucking figure it out.
Yeah,
also,
dude, I could climb that right now.
You could climb this.
Well, but isn't there? Oh yeah,
there's
you're right.
nothing stopping you. It's really convenient. These survival horror characters never seem to care much about their survival or the horror. They're all like, that's hard. I gotta find the blue key.
I climb scaffolding every day. I'm a liability to my workplace.
Oh yeah, OSHA would be mad at you, right?
What?
If they knew anything you do. I don't know what's going on.
I probably shouldn't say that.
I don't understand the goopy floor, by the way.
It's for aesthetic. Leonard Seymour.
Are we gonna die? What's happening?
Where are they? I wanna fight.
Where are they?
That's a cute catchphrase in real life.
Yeah, something has collapsed.
Why am I so fucking slow?
I don't know. I think that every time the camera changes, you have to adjust a little bit. No, you're slow.
Yeah, I'm just slow.
You're definitely slow. Never mind. I'm clearly running faster than you. And that's a problem because I control the camera. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe that's his skill. He has a sixth sense for whether or not there's something relevant nearby, and he runs faster than you.
Was that mentioned in his little, is he on the fucking track team?
Maybe you're specifically slow. I don't know.
You're specifically slow.
Do you have a plan, or are you just running in a direction, by the way?
Oh, no, I'm following you.
You're following me by leading.
Yes.
There's an X and a circle over there, so let's go over there.
Okay.
Is that this way? Yeah. That might be the way to go.
They had to give me a girl run.
Like, I always think about the person who didn't believe in the planet being old, but was taking geology. Because I'm like, this is like if I took a class, like her taking class in geology is like me taking a class in the Marvel universe. Like, you're just studying fiction and getting a degree in it, from your perspective,
religious
right?
studies. Sorry. I'm gonna get vilified.
It's always 10 minutes into a new guest, they say something wildly controversial.
Well, that's just my personal opinion. You can have a different one.
I don't even slightly believe in any of it.
Okay.
I just don't antagonize them until they antagonize everyone
I had a class
with the reasons of the things that they think.
I had a class in forensic anthropology, which, as you can imagine, studying human skulls and talking about like Australopithecus and stuff doesn't really suit the whole like that thing. And I had a person in that class who was
Bastards not getting out of here that easy. Come here.
How cool is this guy? Oh, I got killed by a werewolf.
Wait, where is this happening? Are we missing?
I think it's in here.
No, I thought that was in the court. Wait, we just missed it.
No, it's in here.
Oh.
That's why it was circled. They're supposed to go to the janitor spot. Look at all that ant.
Whoa.
Somebody stop me.
That means something. Something bad's gonna happen.
Oh no, Mr.
Wait, shine your light on
Garrison,
him.
or whatever your
I wanna
name
see his
was.
guts. Yeah. Oops.
That's a texture.
Oh, that's a better
Oh,
flashlight.
he left a dying note. Oh my God! Is it actually? It was the janitor. Oh, that's not him.
Is that
It's
supposed
a
to be like
different
some sort
guy.
of joke about those, like Scooby-Doo or something? Where it's like
And I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for systematic oppression.
that stops everybody.
You can see there's been a huge fight here. Thanks.
There's nothing left for us here.
Okay, hold up.
Kill. You might want to equip your shotgun. You want to be the one trusted with the shotgun. Are you trying to tape a light to a shotgun? I think I need to use the tape because I think I only have access to it.
No,
for
I think
some
I just
reason.
did it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at you. Philip Seymour Hoffman got an upgrade. Wait, am I moving your item? I am. What?
Well, no, we figured this out last time. Remember, we can like switch between the left and then the right. So you can look. You can loot. You can go into my stuff, and I can go into your stuff.
This is confusing.
There's nothing left for us here.
Like if I push the left bumper, I'm looking at that stuff on that side.
Yeah, but are you able to point your gun right now?
Oh.
Like that's why I'm confused. I can't point my gun.
These controls are wonky, people.
Yeah, like I can't point my gun. I don't know. And like I don't think I've ever controlled the bottom right corner before. I think I've always controlled the top right corner. Like it just materializes when that happens. Here, hit Y. No, that doesn't work either. Let's go back and leave the room and see if it resets the controls a little bit. I think something's wrong. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're back. We're back to playing. Okay, I have no idea what was happening. I couldn't point my gun, which is going to be a problem if we get attacked by something.
Get it together.
Get it together, gamers. Oh. Static. That dates this.
It's Miss Wixon. Jeez, looks like it's getting crazy in the infirmary.
Aww.
We better hurry up and help her.
Hello.
I told you
nurse.
they were rich, Stephanie. They have an infirmary.
I know. I saw that earlier. I was like, an actual whole room.
Yeah. Nurse. Like they don't have some poor underpaid staff member that wears normal office clothes. That's the school nurse. They have an infirmary with like a 50s style costume with a little like in and out cap on her head.
Dang it! What's the? I was.
The voice. The video recorder's working. Wait. TV.
It's useless.
All right, let me get to the VCR. Right.
Muda.
Because we have 2 tapes, I think.
I hope it's the ring.
Soon. Oh, it's supposed to be Sony.
Shh, don't tell them that.
Archives. Somebody's leaving the gym. Somebody's following him. Isn't that Kenny?
Kenny? Did you kill the janitor? Kenny.
Fast forward. This part's worthless. Stop.
This guy's voice is annoying.
There. It's Freeman.
Isn't he operating it? Who's he talking to?
Him. And where is
He's
he
talking
going?
to me?
Oh, a secret passageway. Kenny? He's not gonna follow him down.
I already forgot who Kenny was.
Fast forward.
I think he might be the intro character.
Is he the tool?
He might be the jock.
Friedman.
He's the tool kid.
He's locking the door behind him. The bastard.
Is that what the fuck? Did those barrels just
yeah,
move?
those barrels moved. Okay, secret entrance behind barrels. We just learned a secret.
It's hard to make out what we're looking at.
And who's that guy? What's he doing? I don't get it.
Look at all this exposition.
How many? They moved the barrels again. How many characters are there in this game? I thought nobody was
He's
around.
coming back out. Sure looks
What the?
like he's in a
Wow!
hurry.
Look at those little gremlins.
Oh,
Look at them.
Monsters.
Dead Space
That's where
monsters.
they come from. He's the
Look at
one who
little
set the
monkeys.
moves.
Oh, we just cracked this whole conspiracy.
They look like the zombies, the like monkeys from Zombies Call of Duty. In the.
Oh, this looks way high resolution for some reason.
Hey, it's Kenny.
It is way
He's
higher
alive.
resolution.
Oh, we should watch this first.
Fuck! Kenny's alive. God damn,
Damn
it.
it. Haven't they ever watched South Park? Oh, that's the entire clip. All right, so we had 2 tapes called we just watched Subject 76, and there was also Surveillance. That was it. We have the dining hall ground floor key, which I assume we haven't used yet.
Do your little.
There's nothing left
There
for
we go.
us here.
Thank you. Thanks, Brock.
We better keep this guy alive the whole game because he can do that.
It is actually that actually is the
it's
only
pretty
useful
good.
thing.
Well, the other guy was.
Stephanie's hints were
I guess
not good.
I guess the other guy was faster at lockpicking.
Yeah, great.
I guess that's something. But these people are so fucking rich that on top of having a stone ass building with multiple floors and no like portables like I had,
Yeah.
they have an infirmary, fully staffed with like a uniform and shit, and like multiple beds.
They have
which,
a Pokemon Center.
like they don't send them somewhere else when they get hurt. They
Yeah, they don't send them
treat them
away.
here because they have the resources for that. Apparently, I think we go there.
Yeah, usually most schools it's like an ice pack,
Yeah,
a box of Band-Aids,
or he'll get over it.
Neosporin,
A little tetanus builds
and a
character.
kiss for your boo-boos.
I think we might have gone the wrong way.
They can't give you because that's against the
Ah, it
rules.
always does that. I think the problem is it gives us both control of the camera at all the time. I'm a little lost. We might go in a room on this floor that leads to, or maybe here. I don't. No, it's locked. I'm a little unsure how to get to there because I thought that was going to go inside, but that is the staircase that could brings us up here, not inside the infirmary.
Maybe I'm
It's
hurt.
locked.
Maybe it's me that's hurt. Maybe that's why I'm running
Maybe.
so slow.
Do
What's
you?
that?
You don't hold your gut though,
that?
right?
Oh no,
That's like a
it's nothing.
garbage.
I thought it was a can.
It's a garbage can. That's wall mounted because they're
Well,
fucking
no,
fancy.
I saw a can on the floor. I thought.
Oh,
No, it's a mailbox.
don't I have a run button? Did we have a run button?
No.
Probably not. Yeah, it's a pretty small scale game with a small screen, so running would be a little weird.